Hello, Scorpio. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone's secretly talking about you tarot card reading. So let's find out who's flapping their gums, who's shooting off the mouth. In the name of your name, we're gonna figure this out with the astrology reading cards. That's what I'm shuffling, and then we'll do a tarot spread and see what's going on. If you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, and okay, let's start. Let's start. I won't goof around. Scorpio, your first card is Aquarius. What in tarnation, Aquarius? You guys have some synergy sometimes. Sometimes it's not good, but sometimes you guys are okay. You respect each other's intellect. The energy is freedom-loving, rebellious, idealistic, and technological. Yep. Can't nobody break their pride. Can't nobody hold them down. That's Aquarius. Then we have fellow water sign, Cancer, and the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Damn. This is like, this combination is giving Scorpio energy, you know? A little rebellious, very sensitive. It's giving. Oh, you can't even see. Holly. Wait, let me. I don't want to ruin this because it just takes so long to frame stuff. Okay. Your next sign. You got Aquarius, you got Cancer, giving off, you know, reciprocated Scorpio vibes. Let's see what's going on. Oh, snap, guys. What's going on? Hey, yo. Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. So, well, Aries is ruled by planet Mars, and you know this because Mars is also your co-planetary ruler. Feels like a very emotional person. It feels like a reactive and impulsive person. So I worry about the chaos that may ensue from this personality. This person is also very stubborn because they have their unique outlook on life, and sometimes people just don't get them, and they know that they're right. So they're very stubborn, and they'll do what they're gonna do. But if this person's also very sensitive and reactive, whew, sounds exhausting. But it might be the type of sparring relationship that you enjoy, Scorpio, because you like a little bit of that. Like, hey yo, you love me, babe. Now I'm a little mad at you. What you want to do? What you want me to do about it? Like a little sparring, you know? A little tussling. There's hot energy, but there's sensitive energy. And you know, Cancer and Aries already don't really mesh well. I don't think they help each other in astrology. So, or Cancer falls in Mars, or Mars in Cancer falls. That's what I meant. So, think of it like the water kind of gets rid of the fire. It kills the flame a little bit. So, because it's all sensitive and emotional. So, okay, let's have a look now. I've been shuffling for a while. I feel like we're into it. We're in the vibe. We're in the zone. What are they talking about when it comes to Scorpio? Let's see. I am shuffling the Golden Universal. Here we go. Oof. The Fool. And that's interesting because the Fool is, well, the planet, the card is associated with Uranus, which is Aquarius's planetary ruler. It feels like networks, yeah. It feels like you're diving into something that you're not aware of the whole situation, diving head first, being naive. And this person might be recognizing that. This person might be diving in very naively. I mean, it kind of gives like know-it-all energy that is being naive. Like, oh no, I got this. And it's like, no, I did my research. But it's like, you're not a good researcher, so that doesn't mean much. But like, you can't speak to them because they're stubborn, because they have their own way of looking at things. Maybe they are trial and error. They learn the hard way. But yeah, that stubbornness can lead to some naivety here, especially this being a big themed card. I wanted to kind of focus on that. It's also in reverse, giving us that naive tone. Then we have another validation. This is the beginning of something. You're being naive. That's the energy that's coming up. Maybe that's what they think about you, yo. She's being naive. They're being ridiculous. They shouldn't do this. I know what you should be doing. I'm very emotional because I'm so invested. I care. That's why I'm being so frustrated and upset by this. This person has a very stubborn way of doing things and initiating conversation. I feel like, you know, they might have a good intellect, but they might not have good presentation of words. They might be a little harsh, a little abrasive, even when they're just trying to help. This person's talking about something that you're starting that or your line of thinking that they think you should either wait on, Hangman. Don't do it. Don't start that thing. Wait. You should wait. You should wait until something changes. That's what this person wants. That's what they be saying. We have the Hangman here, and Hangman is associated with Neptune, and this is the subconscious. So I feel like there's like a subconscious vulnerability. Maybe that Cancer energy, I'm sensitive. Maybe I don't want to lose you. Maybe I don't want our relationship to change. Maybe I do want it to change. There's a sensitivity there at the surface, or at the core of the issue on their end. There's a sensitive, maybe insecurity is more accurate. Because whatever it is you're starting, they want you to wait. They want you to stay in limbo. They don't want you to either elevate or... I mean, the Hangman is elevated. But, you know. It's like they don't want you to have an awakening, a eureka moment. And this outlook feels rather rebellious, to be honest. It may not be the most integrity-filled thing. It may be selfish. Reasons why they give you the advice they give you, or why they are stubborn to what they think you should do, or why they have strong opinions on what you should do, because they're maybe like a sabotager. Dang. Second major arcana card. Oh my goodness. Look at that. They don't want things to just fall apart. They don't want you to fall on your face. They think you're gonna fail. They think what they think, or maybe this person is just a worrywart. This Ten of Swords is so like graphic, right? It's so loud and clear about, oh, I think this is gonna be a terrible mistake. This is gonna be the end of the world. Very dramatic. This person feels like if you start anew on something that they're not a part of, or they're not approved of, it'll feel like maybe they'll threaten the relationship. Maybe they'll say don't do it because this will mark the end of a relationship. You know, maybe there's some sort of will they won't they in there. Like maybe you're not starting something because you think that maybe there's a shot that it's not over. This card's in reverse. You think you could turn it around, but like there's so much chaotic energy. There's that sensitive, like extreme sensitivity until the point where you can't really make a good decision. And then there's that impulsive energy of Mars with the Aries sign. So not the best grounded state here. We're everywhere we go, we're up in the air. We're either the swords, the air signs, or we're about to walk off a cliff or hang up from a tree, but we're not necessarily being super grounded. Look at that. Look how that camera do me like this. You're there watching me talk with my hands. I don't even know about it. Disrespectful. Let me reframe. This tripod really isn't a tripod. It's not its fault. Yeah, let me know in the comments if the camera falls again. I'm kidding. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, see, you don't need to do that. You don't have to overkill like this, tarot. We got it. We got it from the last card. There's an ending. There's an ending that is a very red flag. This marks the end. This reaction marks the end. The rude, vicious, abrupt end. Now, what is that end relative to your life? Is it the end of the relationship? Is this like your clear sign after doing a lot of thinking? You know, is this person, are you sensing that they're getting to a very conclusive place with you? Does the energy feel conclusive? Like, oh, starting to pull away. gave me an ultimatum. And we're heading towards what clearly is the end, because ain't nobody gonna tell me what the hell. How dare you? You know, but this Aquarius energy, first of all, you can't boss around a Scorpio. So I don't know what you're thinking if you're cross-watching. And second of all, Aquarius, like, you guys are solo. You operate solo at, well, you guys like people around you and stuff, but like, you do your own thing. You have to have that solo energy, solo journeys, even if you're in a relationship, even if you have a bunch of kids and a bunch of dogs. You have to have special individual relationships with a lot of people. But I feel like this is a clear marker of thinking, waiting, 10 of Swords dragging out the end, clear sign that this is the end. Like, and I feel like when we get the, and this is your card, by the way, Scorpio, you already knew that, but this is the Death card. It's associated directly with Scorpio, and this is a flag of, like, somebody coming in on a white horse, waving the, well, it's the Grim Reaper, waving that flag. And depending on who you are, the end, you know, remember the white horse, the end can be a good thing. The end can be the beginning of the next thing. The end can be relief. The end can be utter sadness and despair. Emotionally, it could lead to good things. It could lead to things that get worse. It could lead, you know, it's a matter of just perspective. It all went downhill when I lost my job at the factory, you know, and then some people are like, well, when I lost that job, I had to find another one. I found one that was paid me twice as much. This could be a good thing. But anyways, it's a matter of perspective. This person is talking about you. They're talking about whatever it is their stance is. They think that you're being naive in some form or fashion. They don't like the new idea that you came up with. They don't like new interests that you're having. They don't like they don't like change. That's what it feels like. They don't like change. When you have a eureka, something that's more efficient or something that's better opportunity, they tell you, I don't know about that. I think you should wait. I don't know about that. I think you should wait. And for some of you, that right there is your clear sign that, you know, I want somebody that makes me want to be better and more and all that, or is on the same level as me. I'm not trying to be lazy and just say, hey, hold on, slow down, wait, and stuff. I want somebody who's confident and knows what they want to do. And if it doesn't agree with what I want to do, they can still compromise or work it out. This person is being a little stubborn. There seems to be these markings at the end. Let's hope they mean some other ending related to you guys, if you guys are in, you know, situations. But this is pretty loud and clear that the end is something at the end of the reading, and it's relatively similar theme in these two cards. Waiting. It's been a long time. So I feel like this isn't new for you. I feel like this is jumping off into a new thing. Maybe some of you guys like broke up with this person and they're talking about that. Diving off, being a naive, diving into the unknown in reverse, being naive, not knowing what's to come, not knowing if you'll find better, not knowing if, what'll happen. The Ace of Swords, having new outlooks, more new ways of thinking, more new different beliefs, starting out, being curious, but having some intention. So some of you guys are like, oh, I want to start a side hustle. And this person's like, no. And then under the surface is like they're insecure because they want to have some sort of control, or, they'll lose that little grip, that little, And then for some people it's like, get a job, that means we can't spend as much time together. Hangman. Waiting a long time, so this is like heavy anticipation. We know it's coming. We know what's to come. We know what we kind of had an inkling of. Now, maybe even this person may be talking to you about this, or they've been waiting for the right time. Because this Ten of Swords and this Scorpio Death card, it usually means, and this card's in reverse too, so it's like, and it's a lot of waiting energy, so it's almost like overdue conversation. Talk about the end. Maybe this is about talking about the end. Maybe you had a bad breakup. Maybe you had a bad ending of communication. And it's been a long time, maybe since that particular event, or this conversation has been a long time coming. This ending here is a little more a little more definitive and a little more clear with the impressions, is that this situation or this person or something that involves the way this line of thinking is a red flag. I know it's a black flag, but it's like a loud, obvious flag. Can't spell it out any clearer. And then I keep thinking of this white horse and going, okay, well, you know, it might be a good thing. See, look, oh, you guys said you were going to tell me when... You said you were going to tell me when the camera fell down. I'm really sorry about that, actually. I'm actually really sorry about that. I'm going to figure out how to make this makeshift tripod work better. But yeah, maybe I'll just hold it for now. Whoop! I put my body weight on it. Alright, you know what? That's actually the end of the reading. I guess that's our sign that this is the end. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, do me a solid, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, share the video. And if you like your own personal... God! Yeah! Guys, I gotta go. I'm gonna go.